Factoring a trinomial, and it's first of all, this is an equation because it has an equal sign there, so they want us to solve. But the first part is factoring. It's a trinomial because we have 1, 2, 3. If it was a binomial, it would be a million times easier, because if it would be like this, and then you use reverse FOIL, you factor out. So that'd be no problem. Do you know what the two answers would be here?
Would be 0 and 10.
Good. But this problem is harder because it's a trinomial, but this is, of the two, this is the easier one. And you should know it right away because you have invisible ones right here. If you had 3s and 10s here or whatever, if you had coefficients here other than 1, harder. And it's trial and error, and you might not get it on your first attempt. And you'll need an eraser. But for these, you'll get them first shot. So the first thing you want to do is you want to draw a bookshelf. There it is. And you're going to put the last number right here. So, and you can just think of like FOIL. You don't have to think of Floy. Just think of FOIL. Okay, and so what gets you your last? Your last term is right there.
82.
Right. Put your last term on top of your bookshelf, and then ask yourself, how do you get 16? 8 times 2,
4
and
times 4.
4 times 4,
16 times 1,
and 16 times 1. Okay, and ask yourself, which one of these, with addition or subtraction, will get you the middle one?
8 and 2.
8 and 2. All right, how will 8 and 2 get you positive 10 with addition and subtraction?
Add them together.
So positive 8 and positive 2, and you're actually done. So you just go like this. You go x plus 8, and you go x plus 2. That's that.
And then the actual answers are just negative.
Oh, then wait. And then you have your equal 0, right? And then, and then opposite signs. And then you have x equals negative 8, and x equals positive 2.
So the next one would be...
Wait. We're doing the bookshelf.
So you put 22, negative 22 on top.
Nope, just 22.
Just 22?
Yep. And then ask yourself, how do you get 22 through multiplication?
2 and 11.
So 2 times 11, how else can you get 22?
22 times 1.
22 times 1. Now, which one of those with addition or subtraction can get you 9?
11.
How can 11 and 2 get you 9?
11 minus 2?
So,
or
go ahead.
Or negative 11 plus 2.
No, because you want positive 9.
Oh, yeah. 11 minus 2.
So, positive 11 and negative 2. All right, that gets you positive 9. So, there you go. You have your x and your positive 11, and you have your x and you have your negative 2. Bam. And you can double check. It's not a bad idea to always check your last. There's your last. What's our last give us?
Negative 22.
So we did it right. Okay, so you go over here, and you just opposite sign. So x equals what?
Negative 11 and 2.
And that's as hard as it gets. That's
I wish I knew that. Or I wish I learned it this way in school.
Yeah, it's way easier, but you have to be able to distinguish them because these are the easy ones. When you have the easy ones, woohoo! And then bookshelf method. Got it?
Yep.